Okay, I'm waiting for Ivan. Ivan? Where is Ivan? So I'm the host. I'm the host. Okay, I'm the host now. Ivan, good evening.
Hi.
How are you getting on? Are you okay?
Okay.
So you remember we did. So you did the test where
No,
where,
yeah.
where you had to choose to choose between a present perfect and present perfect continuous. At
Yeah.
the end of the lesson, I told you to do the homework, so write 5 sentences what you've done over the last week. Okay, for example, I've visited my granny this week. I've gone to the supermarket this week. I've bought a car this week, and all the other sentences. Okay. So let's begin from checking your homework, and then we will proceed to the third test. So you haven't done a third test yet. Okay. So what have you done this week, or what have you done that week?
I've ended the
hmm
first 2 months of school.
Okay, you finished. I finished the first 2 months of school. Okay, what else have you done?
Uh, I've finished my homework for.
Okay,
Uh,
I've done. Better say I've done my homework.
I've
For
done my homework for the our holiday.
okay, you did for our holiday, maybe for the second term. So
Yeah.
the school that's okay. You don't need to go to school
Yeah.
on the second term. On the second term, you don't need to go to school in the second term, but um, you've done your homework for the second term, the second quarter. Okay, what else have you done? What else have you done?
Um,
Have you ever tried to get what else?
I've learned new things on the internet.
Well, on the internet.
Huh?
Well, yeah, so have you learned something on the internet?
Yeah, I've learned something on the internet.
Okay, maybe it's a secret that you don't want to tell me. Maybe it's a great secret. It's a great secret.
I learned много.
Oh, many. You've learned
Many.
many secrets. Okay. The word many can be confused with the word money. Some people confuse the word many with the word money. Okay.
I've played
Mhm.
tournament of game Geogesio.
It's better to say the name of the game. Don't use the word game if you talk about it. Okay. What's the name of the game? What was the name of the game? Tournament?
Geogesio.
Georgia. Okay, it's like online FPS. It's just an
Uh,
online FPS.
It's a game about choose the place.
Choosing, choosing the. Is it the RPG game? Is it the RPG? Is it the
No,
MMO RPG? Okay, what?
you have a screen of some landscape, and you need to
Oh, like
choose.
survival. It's just a kind of survival. If I'm not mistaken, just survival tournaments. Okay, survival. It's just a survival mode. You need to think about your survival. And need to. So you are alone. Were you alone in that game?
I'm quite alone there.
It was alone. So you didn't play with your friend. You didn't play with your friend. Okay. Okay. And maybe the fifth sentence. What else have you done?
I've uh, go out with my dog.
I've gone out. Okay, with my dog. You have gone for a walk, not to
Yeah,
work. A walk, like walk. The time when you spend time with your dog, not to. Oh, and two different sounds. Uh. Okay. As I promised, I will send you the link where you have to complete the third test. I will send you the link. Oh my god, where is the link? By the way, the electricity was disabled. Disabled. The electricity was disabled, and you. Okay, yes, it's so the link is found in the site. No, the link is found in a special document. Word. So testenglish.com, grammar points, present perfect simple, and present perfect continuous. Continuous, yeah. Bear in mind that the word continuous is pronounced with a drifter. So U-U-A, continuous. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Chat, yeah, chat. It's not working. The chat is not working. Oh, wait, an open chat. Okay. Ah, yeah. Maybe there were some drawbacks, so maybe the connection wasn't enough. The speed of the connection was enough to open it so quickly. Okay, paste. Okay, so you will open the link and share your screen. Demonstrate your screen, okay?
Okay.
I suppose the instruction is quite clear. You see the link, present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. So, and do remember we so did the third point, yeah. Maybe you did the first two sentences, but the progress hasn't been saved. I did the first two sentences. And I will close my Telegram. Okay, I'm very tired, so you should choose between present perfect and present perfect continuous. By the way, if two tenses are possible, it's better to you. So if two tenses are possible, it's better for you to use the present perfect continuous to indicate the progress of the action.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell maybe one phrase in Japanese. I tried to learn the Japanese, yeah. This wasn't. Watashi wa Belarushi na ishinu. Watashi wa Belarushi. I know I learned two phrases already. Konnichiwa, genki, arigato. Pineapple. I know the word. Pineapple.
Pineapple?
Pineapple is
Yeah.
pineapple. It's similar. It's some
Pineapple?
some Japanese words are similar to the English ones. Pineapple, apato. For example, apato. Yeah.
Maybe it's
Mm-hmm.
when Americans was in Tokyo.
Mm-hmm. 日本がね、maybe okay, maybe so maybe you're right. You have worked. Nucleotide. Oh. So if you see the amount of if you see the amount of time, if you see the amount of something, it's better to use maybe present perfect. If you see the period, maybe 5 hours, 10 days, it's better to use the present perfect continuous. We are tired. We have been traveling, for example, we've been traveling in this airplane for about 10 days. We have been traveling this.
So
Maybe we have been talking. Maybe. Okay. So you will click check yourself and you will see the arrows. Yeah. Number 2. Watashi wa Belarusi no isinu. Belarus. Okay, you can't take the car.
second. I've been drinking.
Okay, you don't need to choose the present simple passive. Choose present perfect passive. I think it is happy too. That's right. You have been drinking. Okay. Okay, it's a very interesting case. It's a very interesting case. Is it clear from the sentence what you are drinking or what you have been drinking?
Beers.
Okay, but it's not. But the beer is not written. Don't add some items. Don't add some lexical lexical units. Okay, maybe we'll check it later. Okay, you will if you make some mistakes, I will explain why this or that sentence was wrong or why this or that item wasn't correct. Okay, but
Okay. Have only
only
drunk.
drunk. Mhm. Present perfect or present perfect continuous. Don't use
Present perfect.
don't use past simple. Don't use past continuous or past perfect. It's only
Mm. Present perfect.
mhm. Yeah. Okay. All morning, maybe for 5 hours, or for 5 hours, all morning. Yeah,
Continuous.
continue. Think logically. Think logically. To include your logics. Been made. Think logically. Yeah. It's 5:12. 5. Okay. Oh, 12 minutes. 12 minutes have already passed. We have been talking for about 12 minutes. We have been conducting the lesson. You have and you have been at this lesson for about 12 minutes already.
Where have you been? Where have you been?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
have, have,
Mm-hmm.
have met.
Mm-hmm. I have met. Okay, right here. Okay, what is number 5? It smells fantastic.
Have been making.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the spelling is correct. Let me see.
Have made without
Have made
P.
it.
Mm.
A lot of cookies. Okay. Someone.
Mm. Someone has been.
Has been okay all morning. Yeah, all morning. The same as all afternoon. At least 10 times. 10 times is the amount of the action. Is the quantity. It's quantity. Yeah, quantity. Quantity. I have called at least 10 times. Okay. What about be?
Have been sitting.
Working. Okay. By the way, the system may identify that I either contracted form or full form is wrong, but I don't know what type of form the system will identify. But either contracted form or full form is acceptable. Okay, the contracted form or like haven't met, or the full form have not met. Okay, if you write these two forms in the test and it will be checked by a human, maybe this human will think that it's not a mistake. Okay, 8. The result, yeah, it's the result.
Or more could be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Try, yeah. She's answering the phone, okay. What's the matter with you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Check yourself, maybe, and then the system will check your answer. Okay, have you written everything already?
Maybe I change.
Okay, you are entitled to change, yeah, you're entitled to change, you have the right to do it. Okay, 20 options are correct. Oh, yeah, everything is correct. I have only drunk. Okay, 20. Your score is 100%. We have been walking too fast. You have walked. Press gap. So we use the present perfect continuous with dynamic verbs. Situations which start in the past and still going or have just finished. That's normally with a present result. It comes from the process of doing the action. Talk about how many things or how much of something we have done because we are focusing on the completion of the action. Yeah. Yeah. You are great.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm satisfied with your performance. Okay, and now it's high time we took a new topic. The topic is called the past perfect. And maybe you should change your screen because I can't share my screen. Yeah, everything's correct. So maybe you don't need to. Maybe this task doesn't need any explanation. I suppose you coped it. You coped with it brilliantly. Okay, now it's my time to say something. Okay, to explain you. Okay, and we'll write in chat. Okay, is chat working? You may close. Okay, so now I will share my screen.
Okay.
Past perfect. Okay. So last time we talked about the actions that took place in the past and had a certain connection to the present. In this lesson, we'll talk about the action that started in the past, completed in the past, and had a certain connection, certain result in the past. So past perfect. So the action started in the past and finished in the past and had a visible result in the past. Okay, as usual, maybe we'll stretch the file, we'll stretch the table. Yeah. So, as the present perfect, future simple, past perfect has three forms. Maybe you know. Affirmative form, utvilitna forma, yes. And the active form, lsit forma, presente forma. Had they played. Okay. So read please the affirmative form, утверждение. So it's in the table. Утверждение.
I,
You, we, had,
they,
they,
he,
here,
she, it, had done,
had done, right here.
had done.
I, you, we,
Down.
had had a not, had no, what is? He, she, it hadn't done. Okay. Then the question. About the question. How about it? I, you, we,
Had I, you, we, they, be, she, it, wait, he, she, it, done.
done. Had they done? Had he done? Had she done? Okay. And the answer, the short answer here.
Yes, no, I, you, we, they, he, she, it, hadn't.
Had, hadn't. So had is the affirmative form and hadn't is the negative form. It's a short answer. Правда, без краткий утвердительный ответ. Краткий отрицательный ответ. Okay. Okay, the result of the action that was visible in the past, yeah. Okay, so when do we use present perfect? Okay, the first sentence. Will you read? And try to make your own sentence, okay? That means the same. То есть действие, произошедшее от другого действия позже. The action happened before another action in the past. Okay, there.
John had drunk smoothie before going to work.
Okay. Try to make your own sentence.
About
About you,
I
maybe
drank
about you,
something.
yeah, about you, or maybe about your friend, or maybe you can take some random name and make the sentence.
I had drunk coffee before going to school.
I had drunk. Or I had drunk coffee before I went to school, or I had drunk coffee before going to school. So going is the gerund. So gerund. Gerund is like the verbal noun. So gerund is used after prepositions. So I gave up smoking. For example, I gave up smoking. Maybe if you want to enter some linguistic university, you will study gerund in more detail. Yeah, an action happened before another action in the past. Okay. It's quite clear. Okay, there is number two. The action, the result of which is clear in the past. Yeah. The action.
I was upset. I had forgotten my bag in the car. My family
I
was
forgot surprised
surprised to know I had passed all the exams successfully.
successfully. I was upset. I had forgotten my bag in the car. The action of which is visible, is clear. Okay. I suppose you understood the meaning. Try to make your own sentence using
I
this.
was disappointed. I had I
Uh-huh.
hadn't win.
What? I hadn't cleaned. Okay, I hadn't cleaned.
I hadn't win the tournament.
Hadn't won the tournament
Oh
in the
yeah.
game. Yeah, won. Yeah, hadn't. So win, won. Yeah. Okay, understood. Hadn't won the tournament. Okay, number three. It's the fixed expression hardly when, no sooner than. Unfortunately, the sentence hadn't been written before I told this phrase. Yeah, you see what I told you, and you will need to think about the construction hardly when. You may take the either hardly when or no sooner than.
Uh,
едва, там не успел я, на русском не успел я прийти домой, как залаяла
Как
собака, к примеру. Тоже похоже про не успел я зайти домой, как залаяла собака. Hardly have or
hardly, um,
yeah, and
I
and use the auxiliary verb in the past perfect. Hardly had.
hardly I
Okay, it's the inverted sentence. Это предложение в инверсии. Hardly had.
hardly had I
Okay,
um,
hardly had I.
um, entered the home
Okay. Enter the home.
uh, when
Mm-hmm. Okay.
when my dog was barking.
When my dog barked. Delilah, when my dog
Ah,
barked. Hardly had I entered the home where my dog barked. Hardly had I killed the enemy in the game. The enemy of the game. The enemy of the friend spotted me.
mm.
Spotted me, yeah. Yeah, it's maybe another example. Hardly had I killed the terrorist in Counter-Strike. His teammate killed me. Okay, it's just another example. Okay, hardly had. Okay, number 4. So the action that describe the reason or the cause.
I didn't do my
My
homework
homework
because I had left my workbook at home.
at home. Okay. So think about some actions in the past. So some actions that you did or you didn't, and the reason why you didn't do it or why you did it. Okay, the action that happened
Um,
in the past,
принес,
and had a certain
принес это как-то.
bring maybe.
I didn't bring my homework because my dog uh, ate.
Okay. I didn't bring my homework because my dog ate my copybook. Yeah. Oh. Mhm. Okay, it's quite clear. So, and as usual, so list of regular verbs. Таблица неправильных глаголов. So these are the common words. Уже такая расширенная, maybe 150. Sleep. What other verbs? Какие у нас еще? Quit. Maybe the word quit. Quit is regular. Quit. It has what the verb quit. I will make a short remark. Okay. The verb quit is regular and irregular. Интересно, да? Quit. Quit is leave the game. Maybe you know. Start. The first section is start. Then load the game, save the game, and the last one is quit. So the word quit. So the verb quit is either regular or irregular. Cost is irregular. The three forms coincide with each other. Yeah. Draw, drew, drawn. Beat, beaten. Become, became, became. Begin, began, begun. Blow, blew, blown. Break, broke, broken. Картинка немножко. Okay, the picture is a little bit stretched. Okay. And I will enlarge. Okay, you may look through irregular verbs. Are all the irregular verbs clear to you? Всё понятно? Irregular verbs. So this is the extended list. Расширенный. This is the extended list of the irregular verbs. Freeze, froze, frozen. Feed, fed, fed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I suppose everything is clear. Wind,
Yeah.
wind the clock. Так что не понятно. Trust, swim, swam, swam is correctly speak. Make, made, made. Feed, fed, fed. Okay, how many irregular verbs do you see? Maybe there are 150. Okay, so are you ready to do exercise 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so insert the verbs in the past perfect tense.
I
Mhm.
I had eat or
Oh,
ate.
we have the word have in the brackets. I have had
I have had
breakfast
breakfast before I went to school.
before I went to school. I have had breakfast before I went to school. Had. No present perfect. It's past perfect. Had. Okay.
He uh, he went to meet his friends after he had done his homework.
He went to meet his friends after he had done his homework.
By 8 o'clock, the rain uh, had stopped.
Had stopped. Okay.
Alice
Alice
was Alice was late because she had missed
had
the
missed
bus.
had missed the bus. Okay.
She went to the post office after she had wrote the
No,
letter.
not wrote. Wrote is the in the form of is the form of the past simple. Use the
Written,
written. You see,
written.
write, wrote, written. It's a grammar mistake. But you can say the word wrote if you have an informal conversation with anybody, either a native speaker or non-native speaker. Had the written, yeah. But if you write the test, you should use the form written. Okay, 6.
He had worked at the factory before he entered the college.
He had worked at the factory before he entered the college. Okay, number 7. I'm second.
He got a bad mark for his test because he had to
No,
made
he had without to. Forget about to.
he had made
Made
a lot of
mistakes.
mistakes in it.
He had made a lot of mistakes in it. He got a bad mark for his test because he had made a lot of mistakes in it.
I went to bed after I had finished reading the book.
I had finished reading the book. So finish is the regular verb.
The child had fallen asleep before
Had
the
fallen.
parents
Had fallen.
fallen ah, fall, fallen asleep before the parents came home.
Came home.
They had married before they bought this house.
Before they bought this house. They had married before they bought this house. Okay. Maybe the second task is practically the same as the previous one. So complete the sentences using the past perfect tense of the verb below. Oh, yeah. But you should make your own continuations. You should choose
Choose
your own verbs. So the sentences begin with I went, I watched, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I
Okay,
need
number.
to choose one
Yeah,
verb.
choose between the verbs in the frame, Ramke. To have dinner. So the verbs to have dinner, to do homework, to come, to read the book, to clean the room, to go shopping, to return from Australia, and to finish work are the verbs in the box or in the frame. So this is the
I
box.
went to see my friends after uh,
I went to see my friend
I had returned from
after
Australia.
I had returned from
What?
Australia. Yeah. Try to enunciate correctly. Had returned. Had not have. Had returned
Okay.
from. Okay. Number two.
I watched TV after I had
Mm-hmm.
dinner.
Had dinner. Yeah, it's logical. Yeah.
They went home after uh, had shopping.
They had.
They had shop.
They had shopping. Yeah, they went home after they had shopping.
He
Okay.
phoned me after uh, he had done homework.
Homework. Okay. He phoned me after he had done homework. Okay. Five.
Uh, she went to dance after she had finished the work.
Had finished break. Okay. She went to dance after he. Or she then yeah dance the American version while dance the British version. In some parts of America, people say ask. In some parts of America, they can say ask with a. Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Number six.
composition at
Composition. It's
Alexandria.
no composition. It's review. It's ну рецензии обычно пишут какие-то профессионалы, а composition it's сочинение в школе, наверное, обычное сочинение по войне и мир, либо по преступлению и наказанию. Так вот. Understand.
We wrote a composition after uh, we had read the book.
Read the book.
Read,
Yeah,
right.
so the word read is pronounced the same as read. No, the word read is spelled the same as read, but it has another pronunciation. Yeah, the English spelling, the English pronunciation is not logical. English spelling, the rules of pronunciation are not logical. Yeah. So we wrote the composition after we had read the book. Yeah, logical. Okay. Number seven.
They rebuilt the house after they had to уже использовали. А какой не использовали?
Rebuild the house. Rebuild.
They rebuilt the house after they had came.
They had came. They had came. They had come. Or
Come.
maybe they rebuilt the house after they had finished work.
Um,
Maybe it's possible to finished work, or she went to finished work.
okay.
Oh no, maybe they had come. Finished work maybe is better. They went home after they had finished work. It's logical. So we will finish work and then return home.
I
He phoned me
we
after.
used it in she went to dance after. Okay,
So we went for a walk. Walk,
we
not to.
went for a walk
We went for
after
we went for a walk after.
went for a walk after um, we had cleaned the room.
We had cleaned the room. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. The next task. It's not just a grammatical task, but it also includes lexicon. So use past perfect of the verbs in the box to complete the sentences. Number 1. I didn't.
I didn't read the text in class because I had left
Mm,
Leave.
so the verb leave is irregular. I didn't read the
Mm,
text of the class because I
leave. Had
had
leave.
I had
Had leave.
left. I had left.
Left. Left.
Okay,
Left.
left
Yeah.
again. Left for dead. Remember the game? Left for dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Left.
And it
Leave. Left. Left. The third form.
was scary to play it.
I don't like the game. I'm not a great fan of horrors. As a matter of fact, I'm not great. I like most strategies and quests, and maybe RPG games, but I'm not a great fan of horrors. Hmm.
Action and RPG.
Yeah,
RPG.
yeah, action RPG. Yeah. Okay, then number two,
The
children.
children didn't want to go to the cinema because uh,
It's quite logical. It's
they
easy peasy. It's as easy as ABC. Doesn't matter. Automatically.
because no, to see
Okay. Uh, maybe I will try to. Okay, the word
they
leave
had already
because they had already
so
not saw. Saw is in the past simple. Use the verb sis. Okay. If you forget
seen
seen, yes. They have already seen. Mm-hmm. Seen. Number two has been done. Okay. What is number three?
Kate wasn't at home last week because she had to visit her had to
Mm,
just had
my head. Used to go. So what verb should follow the auxiliary verb had? Choose between to go, to
uh
die, to live, to fly. What verb should follow? We have 7 minutes left.
had to flew
Had no, we had to flew. It's the same as must, but in the past. Had to flew. It's not had to flew. Yes, the verb had to do something is the same as is have to do. It's the necessity that you necessity of the action that you had to do in the past. Katie wasn't at home last week because she to go, to die, to
to
leave,
fly
to visit her, and had.
to
Okay, maybe we can skip number three. Let's do maybe number four. Let's do number four.
mm, Linda have never knew her father because he had died
Mm-hmm.
before she was born.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Had died. So he had gone to the grave. So his body had been put in the grave. Mm-hmm. It's a sad event. Maybe it's the saddest event in every person's life when the person you knows that his relative is dead.
Yeah,
Okay, number five.
I was excited when the plane took off because I had never oh to fly
Okay, wait a bit.
uh,
I was excited when the plane took off because I had
had never
never.
flown
Okay, very good. Had
before.
never flown. Never flown. Okay, number five. And number six. Number six.
My grandfather was always afraid of animals because he had never lived in the country.
Not live, lived.
Lived,
If you use the verb, it's pronounced with a monotone. Lived,
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 lived. Not lived, but lived. It's a closer to. It's a
lived.
sound between e and u, but not u. It's li. E. Lived. Li. Okay, and what is left?
Third,
Mm-hmm. Try to make the full sentence. Try to make
Kate wasn't at home last week because she had gone to visit her uncle.
had gone. Okay, very good. Okay, say what action was done before. Combine the two sentences into one. Example: I sent a telegram. Then I met my friend. It's better to say I sent an email. I had sent a telegram before I met my friend.
The rain stopped. I went for a walk.
Went for a walk.
Went.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, the the rain had stopped. I before I w-
Yeah.
after
Before or after?
after after I went for a walk.
Okay. Maybe my question threw you off a little bit. My question
Ah,
made
obviously
you feel
before.
confused. The rain stopped before. The rain had stopped.
The rain had stopped before I went for a
The
walk.
rain had stopped before I went for work. Okay. First the
I
rain
don't
stopped. Yeah, I
I
did
don't
my.
see I need to use before.
Okay. You should insert this preposition yourself. Okay.
I had done my homework before my mother returned home.
Returned home. Okay.
We have met
We had
in the
met.
street before we
We had
went.
met in this. We had met in the street.
We had met in the street before we went
Ah, no, no,
to
no.
the park.
We met. We had met. No, we met in the street. It's very. Did my homework. I had done my homework. Yeah, we met in the street. Oh, no, we had met in the street before we went to the park. Logic. We had met. So we can't go to the park. We couldn't go to the park if we hadn't met in the street. So we had met in
Yeah.
the street before we went to the park. Yes, logic. Okay. Number 4.
They they had packed their things then they before they started.
They had started. Okay. Then I had dinner. I
I I
switched.
s- I had switched on the TV set before I had a dinner.
I had had. I
I
before
had that.
I had switched on the TV set before I had dinner. I had switched on the TV set. Okay.
He had returned uh, to his home. Wait, he had returned
Return
home
home.
before the guests had left.
Before the guests left.
Just
If
left.
yes, you have already used past perfect. That's why the second part should be marked with the past perfect. Yeah. We came.
We had came to the cinema before the film began.
Before the film began. We had come to the cinema. Okay.
Scam.
Let's finish this exercise and then I will receive a feedback from you about this. Okay. I read the book.
I have read.
I had
Or
read the book.
had read the book before I saw the play.
The play is theatrical performance. Yeah. Theatrical performance. Okay.
They had lived
Yeah.
before they moved to another place.
They have before they moved to another place.
We had played game of tennis before we went to my place.
Before we went to my place. Okay. Oh, it's 5:50. It's 10 minutes to 6. The lesson is over. How do you feel at the end of the lesson? Are you hungry? Are you sad?
Maybe a little bit.
So what? You are hungry a little bit, aren't you? What?
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Yes. Do you haven't?
Hungry?
Yeah. Maybe you. Okay. Are you happy or are you sad?
Hey, I happy, I happy.
I'm happy. Okay. So was the lesson interesting to you? What information
Yeah, yeah,
presented? It was interesting and valuable and useful. Did you enjoy
yeah,
doing the? Did you enjoy doing the online test?
yeah, yeah.
Enjoyed. Okay. I'm glad to hear it. At home, you will do exercise 5. I will send the file in Telegram, and you will do exercise 5. Complete the sentences using past perfect.
Okay.
All in all, there are 5 sentences, and after we've checked your homework, you will do the line test again.
In home?
Testenglish.com, grammar points.
At
I
home?
said no. This at home do exercise 5.
Okay.
Uh, I will use a special color. It's your homework.
I need to vote answers or at
Just complete the sentence. For example, the beginning of the sentence.
we will check
I
it on the
we'll check
lesson.
next week in November.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's the last lesson. It's the last online lesson in October, and we will check it in November.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah. Actually, I don't celebrate Halloween.
I think no one
Uh,
celebrate in Russia.
There are some people who celebrate. I know there are some people. Maybe some fellows. Some of my fellows celebrate.
Not
Maybe
me.
it costs a lot of money. Maybe I need to buy a pumpkin. And then I need to carve a pumpkin. Maybe I'll need to go around the houses and ask for money, but I don't want. I don't want to be too no.
Mm, we don't live in the. We live in blocks of. Как там? Многоквартирный.
Apartment, the block of flat. It's a British
Block of
version,
flats.
yeah, and
Not in.
apartment is the American version. But you may also use the word apartment. I heard one British girl uses using the word apartment in her speech. It's your conversation. Homework. Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay. If you don't have any questions, you don't have any questions.
No, no, no.
Okay. See you next See you next Monday.
See you
And
soon.
good luck. Break your leg. Break your leg. Good luck. Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Stop. That's all.